And it'd be interesting to have a conversation with him now and see how he does with the updated meta. I mean, from being so well respected for his brain.
He's just like me, to be honest, in that sense. Well, big brain on the Spaniard of Alex is going to be put to the test here as his troops sent into the dangerous waters of Ancient up against a major winning roster. Isaac gone immediately, and Bit starts things off how we would hope.
I mean, Bit's just so good, man. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. I kind of hate watching him.
Why?
Because like I don't know. You couldn't do this even if you tried.
Oh,
a while ago, Bit couldn't even do this, and now now look at him go.
He's
so
still
good,
moving
man.
forward.
Look, here you go. Like,
oh, well done, Harry.
You killed him.
Yeah, I can do that. I know how to do that move that Bit just made.
Been there, done it. Maxter donning the lime green t-shirt. Harry, limes, lemons, or cucumbers?
Wait.
What is that question?
In your drink.
Oh,
cucumber.
Of course. A couple of sophisticated people who don't like flavor here.
And maybe a couple peppercorns, you know?
Yep.
Just for good measure.
I like jalapenos in my gin and tonic. Into the B site for NiP. Out of the B site for NiP. JL, crispy shots.
He's so good, man. And like, JL, I almost hate watching him, if I'm honest. Like, he's just, how do you
so
do that?
Good. Look at this.
He checked.
Ima as well, throwing his name in the hat that's in the ring.
Can I quote you on that?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I don't think you want to be bringing a shed load of SMGs in. It's nice to have the ability to play ranges.
I see the logic. Oh, they're popping. And that's a really good flash, but they might not clear it. They might just run right by, turning around. Last second, Maxter. Head on a swivel.
I love that both of Maxter's kills so far in this game have been all in 180s in middle. Oh, that's sexy. That's a famous peak, right?
Yeah, but that's
look at the famous damage.
That's a lot of damage, though.
Damage.
Oh, the nade just clipped behind the wall, and Rez, he can't believe he's still alive.
It's a,
he's not. Don't worry. Yeah, that's a good thing. He couldn't believe it. JL's just so good, man.
They're leaving A.
Hate watching him, man. So good.
Well, those kills can get mopped up relatively easy, at least that next one on Maxter, but that all depends on them actually getting into the fight. Molotov,
what?
Not going to spread fast enough. You don't go for this, right?
Tiny Molly effect. Incendiary.
True, actually.
It's not tiny, it's just a perfect size.
NiP take a sip and a sip back in CT spawn as they find their first.
You go. I'm going to throw a question your way.
I'm terrified.
Power rank the NAVI boys. From 1 to 5. Best to worst.
Best at Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Number 1, Bit.
Yep, fair.
Number 2, JL.
All right.
Number 3, Ima. Just seems a lot more confident and comfortable, especially on some of the lurks he goes on. Felt like he didn't even believe back in even the major winning NAVI.
Yeah.
Had huge games out of JL and Bit, and that's why they're Tibbity top, Jason. On this B pop, JL full blind, only good for 1. Alexi not cleared on the 50-50, and NiP are in the site, but Emo doesn't want to wait. He doesn't want to relent. He runs them down and does them dirty. That's so annoying for NiP. They just get in, and then NAVI don't stop. Creeping and crawling, but the main smoke's up. It's going to have to be a split here. And look at the donut setup for NAVI. Wonderful can get a shot. He has to hit the first. It will set up Ima perfectly, who's right now assisting Bit. Wonderful might be on his own. Maybe that doesn't even matter. Smoke comes down, swinging the orb. Brinkle turns at the worst possible timing. And now it's just obvious. You know NiP are in A main. All the info, even with a team flash, a double flash, NiP aren't moving off of this control. They are just going into the meat grinder.
Yeah, and you think 2 are on donut because you saw both of them. You don't realize Bit is still there. Gets taken down, but man, NAVI just crushing them.
What a slaughter.
Yeah.
Are gonna, you know how like FaZe, when they came into the year, they were in every final for a long old period there? I think NAVI are going to go on that exact same streak now.
Are they going to win more?
I think their fundamentals are very, very good. And I think you fairly consistently get good numbers out of this team.
I think it's too hard to go on that kind of a streak now. It's way too hard.
See, we'll see then, Jason. We'll see.
How many finals you talking here? Was it FaZe in like...
Oh, dear.
Was it FaZe in like 10 straight or something like that? 9 to start CS2?
Yeah, as to whether or not they go on like a huge run in a row, I think if you're looking at a team that's going to consistently make finals, let's say over like 90%.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be NAVI.
Okay. I mean, kind of tied into that point, I think that actually is a hot take, first of all. That's not a stone cold take.
Okay.
That is a little bit of a hot take in my mind.
Easy to be overshadowed with some of the players he has on his team, but very capable individual. Will get hard cleared. Nice shot for Rez.
Too quick for Jail to swing for the trade. Tucks himself against the wall, hoping Rez won't look left.
Wonderful aggressing back from middle. There is a gap, but the bomb has to go back to door because mid control is firmly in the hand of NAVI, and they climb up as well. Ema in the mid round clears middle with no smoke elbow and just fights heaven, and NiP can't do anything about it.
That's what I mean about confidence. Like another team, that's probably like crazy idea. And NAVI here is just like, we don't care. We'll just go for it.
Yeah, I mean, I also think Bit and Ema actually have like glimmers of each other in how they approach, you know, like you kind of see them even in that round there, they're like pincering up onto the lane. They make these really nice moves. They complement each other well, but it's still kind of falling apart here down this stretch. NiP have found a couple of kills right back in, and so now wonderful. 10-0. It's either going to be his first death, or he's going to go 12-0 up in this NAVI banger. So as that bomb plant comes in, wonderful, round in the corner, yet to die. Literally, he doesn't know what death feels like. He only stays winning. Does wonderful. And he even got the info that they've exited in towards Donut. So now he's got Bit moving in to lend a helping hand. Full belt a util on wonderful. 2 Molotovs can come down over towards Donut to either try and force these fights or deny the peaks. Tap on the bomb. They give the kill to wonderful. And now it's just Alex left up in this alone. Bit dead. Missed shot for wonderful. First death on the board.
JL was on Apex, and his stats weren't outstanding. Sure, they made playoffs, but who didn't?
He felt like a very good role player, and now he's just a god.
Yeah.
You go from playing in Apex to playing Apex in Grand Finals.
Oh, that's a peek from Wrinkle. That's crazy. Just stepping into this cave smoke.
Same as Emo, just walks through the mid smoke lurk and shoots Maxter in the back. They've got to pop B. Might see a retake setup here for NAVI. They don't actually have anyone in the site or the cave for once, and they've lost another player. Wonderful, trying to catch the exit. They won't take long. Bit denies it. NiP get a bomb on. They're in with a chance.
Oh. Rez is switched on. Oh, even gets out with one more. Now it's all eyes on Ema.
I might do it. The HE on default.
I ain't gonna do it to Alex. He didn't even throw it right into the AWP. Wrinkle holds the line. Yeah.
That's a strong high five. That was a great high five. Nice firm sound.
Yeah. Give me a firm high five.
All right, final round of the first half. Here we go. NiP clawing back into things. You love to see it. Ema. Ooh, lucky.
The smoke. Guy's got a kill. Presumably on Donut. And they got him a trap, so he's got to fight for his life. He will take one with him. A man up a NiP.
Oh, this is weird though. Look at Alex, how he's slipped the net here. You have 2 players defending that B bomb site, and both of them have missed this plague as both of them are pushed up. Alex is just going to get a clean kill on Bit. He's going to be telling the team, everyone starts shifting towards. Yeah, I was going to say the A bomb site, but it looks like he wants to cut off rotations.
Yeah, I think the thing that's weird is he also didn't see anyone, right?
So he's saying the B bomb site's clear?
And so now he's like holding deep, hoping that he's got 2 players potentially coming his way to catch him rotation. And that's not true. He just missed the timing. Lane was taken, Cave was taken. He knows that Cave is a possibility. It all comes down to if Bit goes further forward, because you're kind of running out of time if you wanted to run that bomb away.
This play, Alex, okay, he's done.
But they don't know. They don't know about JL.
They should. He's the anchor. He's the guy who's always here, and they'll find out the hard way, and they'll get rid of him. Nice trade work for NiP. I like that Alex, you know, he comes back after realizing no one's rotating just yet. Wrinkle shuts down the round, and that's 4. NiP do the bare minimum here on their map pick to see if they can compete with one of the best, one of the world's best. It's NAVI on 8.
So now they're going to do a comeback, okay? That's the order of the day right now.
Hi, sorry to interrupt. I love what you guys have been doing. Harry, you've been requested to go to the makeup room to get your head measured. Could you please go do that now? And once you're done, you can come back here and get back into casting.
Is this a real thing?
This is a real thing. Go get your head measured, please.
Make sure you bring back the stats as well. I want to know how big it is.
I'll be back.
All right, thanks, Harry.
Got a big skull.
I'll probably take his spot. So could you hold my...
This one?
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Well, nice little pistol round. Isaac's got that opening kill, Hugo.
Yes, indeed. And NAVI are coming back into him. They don't clear it properly. Isaac gets at least 2 and some change. Rez moving in for more. He's got Ima trapped in the cubby. He did hear them push, though, so Ima just trying to play to stop that re-aggress. It's a very scary map right now for NAVI. They're coming from all sides. Ima activates, traded. Bit doesn't know about this A main push either. So, oh, Maxter, it's going back to bite him this time, but he still wins the fight, and NiP win the round.
Chad, since you've just joined us, can you do a power ranking of the NAVI players, 1 through 5? Oh, they're going for it. They're going straight into it. Oh, that's almost a perfect timing. But it's very nice to get into the bomb site even if you don't get that first kill. 2 players trapped in cave, and that's a nice opening frag from Ima.
Oh, the flank is faster. There's a player smoked off at the doors, so he's just going to come through fearlessly. Wonderful. Full blind for that flash, but they don't know. They don't know. They find out the hard way, and that's going to have to be the save. What a double for Wonderful, considering how blind he got on that push.
Day number 36. NiP believe I am one of them.
Lost it a while.
That's how long it felt like he was out the doors for, Hugo. Have you guys found your energy?
Found our energy. No. How do you do that?
Well, not like the Counter-Strike team. Get it? Because they're not very good.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Bit, however, wants to smoke short. Will Alexi smoke long?
He did.
Wow.
That's teamwork.
Incredible. I can't believe it. JL's going to lead the way. Alex stuck behind the smoke for the moment. JL can't get it done, but a trade from Wonderful. Gonna blow that long smoke. One is out in the open. They want that fight, and they've got it.
Love it.
And that's how you get into the B bomb site, ladies and gentlemen.
Any wallbang? No.
I think that NiP should save. It's about can they...
They will now.
I was going to say assist Resin getting out. That
Maybe
might
not.
dangle a little bit of bait in the water. They're giving this one a look.
Big flank, better to go than to back up into a certain death. And so Isaac takes one more trade, but he's got to be quick on this stick. He's got to find out that Ima is coming on the big flank. Tap, peek. Isaac gets another, but he has no idea where Ima's coming from. Position, give it away, but he can't stick. He knows he's going to get run down, and Ima goes for the fight and wins 10 rounds for NAVI.
Now, I would like to deviate the conversation for a moment, as NiP will be operating with an economical. Hugo, we were having a discussion before of what changed between last season and this season. That's season what, Jason? All right, this is essentially the last round of the game.
Well, we'll see. If NiP win it, we go on. We play for more, and this is a big fake right now.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Don't play 7 rounds. Watch out.
They're believing, but they're also buying snake oil.
Well, I mean, this is like kind of a sick fake. One person executed, only bits out all the way at Temple, all that utility in place. They have no information, so NiP have no clue how to rotate back across the map.
And I love how Bit's tucked in here. He's not even playing right now. NiP have realized it's a little bit too quiet, but they don't actually know how deep Bit's gone. He can play late flank, but he needs to play soon, trying to get that kill on Donut. Meanwhile, Bomb getting stuck on the B site, and Alex has heard this, so Bit is out of position for the meantime.
Yeah, he's got to hustle somewhere. What does he push forward to CT spawn, or do you rotate all the... he's just out of this fight.
Yeah, he is a bit screwed right now. They're going to block with nades. They could buy a few more seconds, but the smoke is on Bit. That Molotov needs to be beautiful for JL. Down the ramp. Okay. Do they go through? They cannot afford to. They're running out of time. Chad, you said it's the last round of the game. You might not be wrong.
Oh, they got lured into sticking around and everything taken away. Dear. Oh, Bit, that's brutal. Rez not getting out either. 12-6 and crap money for NiP.
There's still one big question that remains, Chad. How big is Harry's skull?
Oh, that is true. I thought he would have returned by now.
It's a big head.
Should we make estimates?
I don't know what an average skull is.
I don't either. That's going to be my next question.
More fun, I guess.
Okay.
I'm going to go with, I guess we go with girth.
How big is your head? Let us know. Use the email, eplmailbag@efg.gg.
Yeah, send us pictures if you have an interestingly shaped skull. We would love to see.
Average human head circumference is 55 centimeters. I did that in European measurements.
I think Harry's going to come up with 62.
Oh, man, that's filthy.
Brutal from Bit. Lock it in. NAVI stealing NiP's map pick here to make it to the playoffs.
Just one little gasp from NiP, right? Right at the end of the first half, 3 in a row, win the pistol in the second.
How did it sound?
Like a little...
Yours was
Hugo's. Yours was surprise. Jason, yours was someone.
Last breath.
Yeah.
That was someone getting choked out right there.
But I like that you both offered something different. That's the thing with improv. Yes, and.
Yes, indeed, Chad.
Is it our easy for Rez, the 1972 IEM Oakland MVP, up against the Marauders of NAVI? The bomb planted, the time on the clock, and right now Rez has to make the play of his life.
Rolling back the years.
And of course, it was that 1972 Oakland MVP where Rez really stood up on the big stage. But here in this 1 versus 5, it's going to be NAVI taking the map pick. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after these short messages.
Get your Dustu! Dustu coming up next. Get your Dustu here.
Cool.
Goat coach.
Goat
obviously.
coach.
Yeah.
Yep.
Coach goat.
If I ever get a goat, I'm going to name it Device. Isaac's going to drop off with the dualies, backing over, tucking himself into the cubby. Oh, there goes Wrinkle. There go the dualies. There go the B-bomb site.
Dude,
and that's pissed around.
JL's just tapping window, and he like peeks into it and just gets double gooshed.
Dude, I'm actually so scared of getting into long-range tapping fights against Glocks on pistol rounds.
Oh my god, look, no surprise! Through the mid doors. There is no hope.
It feels very unreasonable. Oh, but no.
As soon as he starts running, they're like, nope, not throwing this.
Wrinkle or Rez is your number 1, Hugo.
Right now,
Gotta be Wrinkle.
I'm going to go right now, I'm going to go Wrinkle.
Gotta
But
be
like,
Wrinkle.
you know, if this was the 1970s, it'd be a very different answer. Rez at number 2. Number 3's got to be Isaac. And then, I guess...
Number 4, Maxter.
I would almost say Alex has had some really good, like, impactful rounds I've seen.
That's a hard one.
Yeah, I'm less familiar with Maxter's game. That's a great shot. I'm going to go with Alex there, Maxter, but let's see if he can prove me wrong right now
Do
on
you
this
have to
box
apologize?
boost. Looking to jump up. If he gets 2, I'll put him in. Yeah, no, he's at the bottom of the list, sadly. Only for this round. They come in on long. They clean Alex out as well. No one gets away. Only Wrinkle. My goat.
Okay. Jason, and I'll pose you a question. I'm kind of acting like the host of this
Yeah, it
card,
feels
which
very
is-
much like
which
it.
is kinda
You're the
sick,
question
actually.
master, yeah.
Who on NiP would be good at Deadlock?
Jason, not played Deadlock, probably.
No, he's played 100 hours.
No, I haven't.
You actually haven't booted it?
I've never played it. I do have access.
Yeah.
I just haven't played it
Weird
yet.
flex, but yeah, sure.
I'm enjoying I'm in a Counter-Strike mode, man.
Hell yeah, that's a good game.
I'm loving Counter-Strike.
Hugo loved Deadlock when we played.
It's like Dota. I played one game and then
Did you uninstall it?
I played one game and I uninstalled it. Same as Dota.
Every
It's all
game
I need.
ever
All I
that isn't
need.
Counter-Strike or DayZ, you get Hugo to download it and play it.
No,
and he goes,
some games I'll play
fine.
like
He
2 or
goes-
3
he goes,
games.
Yeah, I just don't think this is the game for me.
That game really is not for me. Let's see if they can find it here. They peel off a middle as NAVI flash mid should give a bit of a warning to NiP. There's players out and about. Double cat setup. They can aggress when they believe this to be the commitment, and it's about to be. And Molly buys a few more seconds for NiP, but they're mollied off a catwalk at the same time, so no reaction to be made just yet. Back plat Molly, JL sending it now. We've got to see some flanks coming in. They're working the mid to B. Nice break on the smoke for Maxter, but there's still a player at the car. Rez gets one. Isaac cleared out. Rez on top of the site. Good angle on the headshot. It's wonderful. Low HP hunted down. And NiP, they do it. They win. Or do they?
Or do they?
30
Yeah.
seconds.
Oh, that's a nice flash. Bit's going to be delayed. Smoke. Oh, he's going. Oh, he missed it.
Now he's not got the timing. They're holding it. Bit gonna buy a few more seconds.
I think he's done. When you miss the timing, it's like, yeah, you know, okay,
They're ready.
I'm screwed.
Yep. All right, back away, save the AK-47. Decent enough damage, though. Saves the off as well. That'll be passed over to Wonderful.
Time machine round right there for Rez. Going back to the glory days, it's Rez. 3 kills deep on the game.
Yeah, he was sick of that Oakland, though.
And he was so nice to me that event.
What changed?
Was I?
Well, you weren't horrible, and that's really like what I've come to expect. So
that was a bar, yeah.
I thought
actually,
was...
no, not from you either. Like just in general.
Everyone else though. Oh, he saw him.
Spotted it.
Yeah, he's got the.
They saw him.
Oh, but they see him too.
Slow and steady for Wrinkle. Doesn't jump the gun.
Oh, how did JL not get that intel? Dang.
He must have, but Rez clears him out.
It's that Oakland Rez.
Yeah. Goatland.
Gotland?
It's like across
That's probably a place
Oakland,
in Sweden.
Gotland, and Goatland.
Land of the Goats bit is here.
Was that a
That
goat?
was like the
like
most half-assed impression I've ever heard you do.
How's a goat
It's like you'd already given up on doing it. That's
a
better.
sheep, though. They're pretty similar.
They scream. They have like the
Give me a scream.
Yeah, you've seen the screaming goat
I can't do it.
Scream like a goat. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Whoa. That was a crazy goat scream. All right. NAVI 3-on-3. Someone take us back in.
Oh, flashed over. Wonderful, though. He's just quicker than them.
Oh, Harry, this is a disaster. It was a 5-on-3 for the Ninjas. They've lost control of the bomb site. Rez, how much more can he do with 6 HP?
I mean, one of those questions that got him the MVP back in Oakland. It was just the belief that he could do anything. Isaac now, alongside him, opens up on a wonderful to give them a route back into this retake. Good look for NiP to open up this round, but it's quickly turned sour, and so now we look on. Can Rez, can Isaac pick up the pieces? Nice. Alexi dead, it's Rez to find him. Bit back, all the way over in pit. Misses his chance on the opener, they swing him together. Rez, this would have to be the moment. This would have to be the time, but Rez is tapped out. Bit swinging wide on the planter, but he can't finish the job. Hit on the back of Isaac, and there is going to be time for this.
Lock it in.
Dang, I think Big got worried that he couldn't see him clearly on the defuse, and he stuck to that fight when he didn't really want to.
The Costco guy's universe.
I've never seen any of his, so I can't help you out there.
Get Henry in. He's the expert. Fully brain rotted. Oh, that's a dirty path. He can't get away. Getting as wide as he can, they hunt him down.
That's a nice bully, though, from Navi. I think you're going to assume after the last 2 rounds, 1 player alive in the last one, 2 alive previously, that their money's busted. So you basically just brute force bully your way outside. Long, and Ima goes down. The mid push on Dust 2 is something we didn't recover because that's been in there for a while now.
It's coming back.
But it's crazy how aggressive teams enjoy being pushed in mid.
Well, just knowing there's not a guarantee every round that you've got an AWP bellowing down middle. You can get some control early. Wrinkle's pushed back, and with no kit, I think this one's done for.
That's got to be a save. These are the only 2 weapons you'll be able to bring in. Maxter will be able to get an SMG if they want to force buy around it. They probably will.
Lunatic. There you go.
You've got a podcast sponsored by Harry Russell. He's going to be your private producer. Financially invested as well.
Glock 2. Oh, it's so good. Navi 5-2 up. Glock 2.
Save it for
That's going to be on every single pistol round for the rest of the season. I want everyone to know.
It's really good. It's strong.
Nice explode out long, and NAVI just piece it together in that very position.
NiP meant to be kind of standing on business here, but they're not.
God. I'm gonna mog you, Harry.
Yeah, I mean, well, right now it's NiP
means.
getting mogged by Navi. Navi have been mewing kind of that skibbity toilet riz here put forward from Navi.
What does that mean?
And you just don't have the answers to it. Rez, he might.
Navi's opened this round up horribly. I think Blade's making notes right now. He's like, we're talking about this. All right, wonderful. Risky play moving down middle. Waiting for the peek and double doors. There's a push on catwalk. And wonderful from the double doors. A slight gap, and now it's just the lower players. They're dinked up. Ima's brought low. Doesn't matter. Good win from NiP.
Love that crunch there. As soon as they get the info, they just start swinging. 5-7, finding faces.
What are you guys doing?
Oh my God, it's Mac.
Okay.
I've taken over the observing. I'm bored.
I was wondering who that was.
How long have you been doing it? All series?
30 seconds, but we'll see how we go.
All right, don't fuck it up, Mac. I believe in you.
It's okay.
Okay, you missed one, but that's okay.
I thought Bit was going to be going through first.
Get the next one.
What was that old like chat notification? It would be like,
Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo.
I don't know.
Yoo-hoo, how are you?
Mac on the keys.
Oh, they've already crossed. Good switch, Mac. That's perfect. You missed the op kill. It's okay.
That's okay.
He was the important player.
Quick switch.
All right, Max left up in this alone, and as Max
It's a 1v3. I just don't touch the keyboard now.
You stay on the clutcher. He opens up with the first on a wonderful. Maxter, stars in his eyes right now as he can't quite believe what he's seeing. He's trying to realize those dreams. Take Rez back to the Oakland Heights, but boxed in and shut down on Broadway for all to see. It's NAVI up on a 6. Boost up again, and he's seen them make the play down into lower. They're actually trying to face him over in middle.
Rez pushed.
So risky move. Let's see if it pays off for him. Rez holds the line. Oh, double up.
Oh,
and there's the support from Wrinkle.
Bold.
Nice.
Really nice play for NiP, but it's not done yet because this bomber's made it into the B site. If he didn't put his gun away, maybe there was a hope in hell. Instead, it's hell in a cell. Emo just trying to fight through the bars.
It's actually huge. Even if Navi's in his bomb site, 2v hold the phone. Ema tapping away, giving one more shot at it. Good kill from Alex. 2-round lead. Woo.
Not verbatim, but
No, not word for word, but the sentiment was there. Yeah.
The vibe.
NiP's really proven me wrong here.
Oh, heavy long, 4 long. You said you want to see NiP win long. Well, this is it. Bit going late on the lurk. We've got a player in pit. We've got an AWP resetting after throwing some util. Wrinkle's got to fill middle. But Bit's not going for it. He's been blocked, so NAVI have to take it elsewhere, and that's Wrinkle finding a 5v4. Huge kill in the last round of the half.
Yeah, massive way to open it up. Looking for one more, and he's got it. Oh, smoke blown open. Good wide angle from Wrinkle.
Oh, fights through the flashbang, does Bit. So now it's just Imma and JL. That bomb's lost over in mid, and so Imma's going to try and make a play here, but he's going into 2. Oh, don't give him too much for free now. You know where he is. You can chalk that one up to an info peak. Oh God.
My God.
Imma. No more. Stopped after the first. It's just left on JL, and Wrinkle over in mid is ready to seal the deal on a split half for NiP.
Talking about you, Jason.
Why is he whispering? Did it sound like a whisper?
I've been trying
to
make it catch on more and more.
Okay, so the players in on the gag now as well.
Whispering. Oh, and here we are.
This is your map.
Into the second half. NiP.
Alexi, what are we doing?
We've been able to tie up this game after all. And so now everyone looks on. I mean, I'm wondering. A little short play in towards the A side, it seems. Imma dropping off, but there's the support from Alexi. Oh, Alexi B. Oh, all up in the kill feed. Any more from Alexi?
Stop. 2 on 3 here. Give him a slice of that Glock.
The Wrinkler lives. NiP win the pistol.
Oh, we love that. We absolutely love that. Pissed around to the Ninjas, and nice 7-6 lead.
NiP just glocked NAVI. There you go. There's the link in earlier on. And now all that kind of talk can be forgotten about. And we're right into this game because NiP are up in the lead. NAVI force buying up. This one is now a game.
Oh, I cannot believe Bit won that. I can't believe Alexi won that. Bit's still alive, close up. They're backing away from long. Oh, Smokes, Sterling going to force him back. New plan for NiP. They go to plan B.
Scouting mid could be lethal. Wonderful actually doesn't commit. Sure, keeps the man advantage, but gives NiP a lot of space. They're going to crunch in middle instead. Wonderful can still find impact from this position. They're baited in. Ema's going to play off of that scout. Screw it, he's just going to swing through on the flashbang. They're blind. Oh, but he takes too long. And Wrinkle faded already, comes back with a kill. 2 on 2, Bit waiting top mid. They have to go B.
That was the first time I think we've seen in this series Ema second guess himself. JL's deagle, we know it's deadly, and those are some easy kills. Not prepared for the push, and we're all tied up at 7.
You're kind of riding the high, successful pistol round, thinking you're going to explode onto the T side, and then NAVI uproot it all. Imma, bit of aggression to open this one up. We'll leave him close with the pistols, but he's able to deal with them swiftly, and there's the support from Wonderful over in mid. Wonderful, giving NiP a taste of their own medicine there. That Wrinkle Orb was very oppressive out through middle. He even kept it up in the early stages of the game, so Wonderful's keen to get involved on that M4. And Imma's still hanging around looking for fights there. Didn't necessarily need to. Oh, hopefully not a decision they come to regret. Isaac left up in this one all alone. 1 on 3. And NAVI have got him boxed in. 2 players watching from the B hill. You got Alexi holding onto the cat side. The only route that could get opened up is if Isaac finds this kill right here. And he does. Isaac, 28 HP, 1v2, and an empty A bomb site to work with.
Oh, the plant is massive. Molotov just misses its mark, bounces a little bit too far. Let's give Isaac a chance in this clutch. 1v2, 17 bullets in the mag. Both players coming from CT spawn. AK-47 M4 double swing and doesn't really get a clean chance at it. 8-7, NAVI withstand the danger.
Maybe even a teammate's deagle if you're really feeling like kind of chaotic on the day.
True. If you sometimes I even buy Glock armor and I let someone die and I grab their gun.
Long take here.
Oh, they were fighting the Molotov.
But it's really not panned out. There's flashes just streaming over from Wonderful. He's now watching with that orb, holding for a cross towards Imma down in the pit. And they're trying very, very hard to get JL here because he has more flashbangs to lob in to help out for this kind of long retake for NAVI. They actually want to fight for this control. And this is a powerful position to be in. It's going to be hard to uproot Imma from in the pit. They smoke the long side to get the orb off the line. And that was the best way they had to deal with that.
I actually don't even care that they get that kill. I think NAVI still won that exchange. I know they're like a man down right now and the round is still going to be difficult, but like the amount of resources and the amount of time NiP had to spend on that is massive. That was what, like 2 Molotovs into the pit, like 3 HE grenades, probably plenty of flashes, smokes on the corner. You've got a smoke, a molly, and a flash left for the rest of the round. And look at the position of Bit.
Yeah, he can't flank it. He needs to know that this is a possibility that they reset through B, and that's exactly what they're doing.
He'll just check it on timings, right?
He's in a really good position. Like, if anything, I would say this is better than if he was in the upper tunnels because it's like, sure, they can walk right by him.
Yeah.
Oh, he never. Yeah, the timing didn't check.
Not a fan of that.
But I think, you know, if he's in the upper tunnels there and like he goes 1 for 1, the round's over anyway. At least this way they save on 3.
Well, this is an effect of being man down. NAVI feel like they need to gamble, and so Bit had to make the play, and now he's realized now they have to save.
And I think too, like the other side of the coin too is like the place the game is at. If you have to reinvest all your money, like that's a kind of a nightmare scenario for NAVI.
In the chaos, Imma maybe misplayed that a tad because
he got pushed forward by the second volley.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, if he, I feel like because that smoke lands over at long, that's what like triggered him to fish at all for anything. Is like the idea that Wonderful, even for a moment, has lost vision. I'm paying him that respect. I think, you know,
high expectations. We need.
But if you're willing to kind of settle for mediocrity, that's fine. Here we are, little V rush, JL. Oh, he churns them up. Now Bit's here as well. You're going into 2 of them. Ugh. Maxter, battles past. Still a lot more left to do in the round for old mate Maxter. Alexi's very far removed, so for the time being, it's closer to a 1v2 for Maxter. But if you're NAVI, you're not feeling that pressure to force the fight on him just yet. You can wait for Alexi to set up back in the tunnels.
Yeah, especially now that you've bought this time. Oh, I can't believe he's gone in. Oh, this is massive. Maxter around the corner, ops in position, missed shot from Wonderful. He's got to back away. Alexi coming into the B-bomb site behind him, and Maxter's aware. Oh, if he puts this 1v3 together, but through the smoke.
How do you see him? That's one way as hell.
Coming in with the all-in buy. And some, I'm not going to say the greatest long spawns ever, but long spawns nonetheless. They had 4 players pretty damn close. Corner smoke in, flashes over the top. They're going to try and fast play out long. Bit here, full blind. Oh, Alexi's run right by them. Picks the battle behind him and can't turn on a wrinkle, but the molly finishes the job. So in that long skirmish, NAVI have won it out.
That's exactly the same long rush that we just saw a couple rounds ago when Imma got trapped in pit. This time it goes in the favor of NAVI. Same Molotov, same fights being taken inside the Molotov by NiP. They just can't beat Alexi quick enough.
I love it when people run through that corner smoke and get to blue bin. It's so
strong.
Obnoxiously good, yeah. Just catches NiP with nades in hand. 3 on 2. And NAVI have every position with eyes on. They know no one can be short. And Imma's got that long spot as well from a safe position. Wonderful. Needs to hit it. He does. And Maxley's got full nades, but that would require giving away his position. He wants his dry fight, and Wonderful will happily meet him there.
Not happily anymore.
You tried.
This could still get weird.
Yeah.
Maxter trying to make a move right now, and this is the play he's hoping they're not suspecting, but it puts him right in the prying eyes of Ima. And so that very important round for NiP, where they're all in right at the end of this game.
Subscribe to ESL CS right now.
Well, NiP. Slippery right now as NAVI come running up top mid. Wrinkle falls off the boost.
Talking of fish in barrels, NAVI are playing COD. They've run it all the way up through mid. Straight in. NiP, a man down.
Oh, fine work.
And NAVI, one round away from doing it in 2.
He's going to step forward as well behind that smoke. And NiP, they want to press the issue out of long. Oh, flashbang! Alexi recovers. 1 for 1. That's not bad. Wonderful steps up next. He's got another. They know there's one more still. Wonderful going to hold the line. This is the bomb. If this goes down here, it's basically all over.
No, is it though? Is it?
I said if.
Because Maxter, Isaac in with the response. 2 quick kills between them. JL and Bit having to play catch up here, but it's a lengthy rotate all the way around the long side. Doubled up on this flank. Are you going to be ready to face 2 here? Well, Isaac should have heard this, and he should have heard 4 feet to be exact. The 5th. In JL's tweet. Bit. Dead on the cross, and just JL left standing.
He's got this, though.
Ooh, little jiggle for the short fight,
nice
but
trade.
Maxter's going to delete him. Well set up there to trade out JL.
I wasn't familiar with Max's game. He's going above Alex in the NiP rating. He's
moving him up a notch?
Yeah, he's had some fantastic rounds in this map.
Is this the rise from the ashes moment? Flash over towards the catwalk. Wonderful. Full blind too. That has to drop on down. Seems like they want to try and take this cat control away, and they've at least got a lot of util out of NAVI, who, as we touched upon, were kind of cash-strapped coming into this round. They're down now to just 1 incendiary, 1 smoke in terms of util that can take the pace out of the round.
This is actually a massive round for NiP. If they can win this one and break the economy of NAVI, they were basically playing for overtime. Oh, Bit forced into the open. Those are both awkward fights for the SMG. Out towards long. Alexi swings. Big kill. Huge kill. And this allows Wonderful to fall back and focus towards catwalk.
Mid to B with no smoke, just the corridor one. They have to go running through it. Ima has to play now. He's in the open, exposed to the door. JL covering him fantastically. 2 kills, and they don't know about Ima hiding in the corner.
Oh, I love that.
Just Wrinkle left. He's got a shot. He's got a Molotov and a 1v2 on his plate. Bomb gets stuck. They've got to play together. Can he isolate these fights?
I love that play for you, Ima. The fallback after...
He's going through.
Madman. And that will be it. NAVI find their way to playoffs, swinging through the Molotov. Jason, would you say Ima's feeling pretty confident right now?
Ima's feeling real confident. Ima's feeling real good. That's actually a great series from him. Both maps very impactful. Ima 22 and 13 here on Dust 2.